Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I'm in a different location, and that is because it is late at night and the normal spot that I film in has a light directly overhead that if I film under, it kind of makes it look like some sort of a criminal investigation, and this is not that video. This is going to be an unboxing from Hirt. The box just arrived today, well obviously today, but it just arrived literally right now, and I couldn't bear to wait until morning to open it because first of all, it's so smushed and sogified that I'm not quite sure if it'll actually make it till morning. I mean, of course it will make it till morning, but the curiosity is killing me inside because I have heard so many mixed reviews about Hirt as an online nursery simply because some people say that it's amazing, they love it, you get a great deal on the plants. Other times my viewers and other people have said, steer clear, don't do it. And of course, you know, I just kind of had to figure out for myself. So without further ado, let's get into the box. So shipping for this was pretty quick. I ordered it basically Sunday evening and it arrived today, and today is Wednesday, the day before Gobbly Gobble Day, which is Thanksgiving here in the States. I am actually, oh, that's a lot of popcorn. I'm actually making a large Hungarian feast tomorrow instead of the typical American fare, but this is what the inside of the box looks like. I see a little green fella sprouting out. I wonder which one that is. This is a lot of popcorn. I think that's what you call that styrofoamy stuff. Is there a way for you to see it? Maybe I'll center the box, but it's still kind of high up. So, ooh, that's dangerous with all that stuffing falling around because I have my two dogs here in the yard, or not the yard, the house with me. So I don't want to get any on the floor. Oh, I know what this is. This is that dancing one. Where is my invoice? So the only thing that was in the box that I was able to see at the top at least was this Christmas cactus care guide, which is super helpful, but now that I'm at the point where I'm taking the plants out, I sure do wish I had an invoice that said what exactly I got, but I know that this is, oh, it's bent. Got a little broken one, but that should be okay. The rest look in totally great condition. The stalk looks really nice and healthy, and it's beautiful. I thought it would look super fun how it's kind of these little green stalks with these little fun leaves at the end of it. So overall, I'm not mad at this. This looks really good. I think we're off to a great start, except for this little casualty, but I wonder if I could bandage it to kind of keep it propped up right. We'll figure it out, but let's move on. Digging through here kind of reminds me of like a ball pit, you know, like in like a little kid's yard. I feel like I need an extra box just for this popcorn to even see like where the heck my plants are. Okay. So this is, ooh, are you okay? Let me kind of get it fixed up so I can show you guys. Oh, this is probably why some companies wrap it in the newspaper so that it's not being smushed around with the popcorn. Darn. Well, in any case, I think this will be able to do just fine after a couple of days of R&R, but you can see the leaves has that beautiful variegation on it. So yay! Overall, pretty happy with it. Nothing's scaring me off quite yet. So that's good, that's a good sign. Yippee! Oh wow, this is a monster! So, that looks fuchsia. Interesting. So this is a Christmas cactus. Let's see if I can get this out. I feel like I need to call in the big guns for this one. Hup, 1, 2. Huppy, huppy, hup, hup. Here we go. Did that help? Kind of. Yeah. Also, one thing to note is that the soil on all of these is very moist. Oh my god, it's so messy though. Oh no. Okay. Lots of little guys falling off of this. Let me fix this over here real quick so that I can present it to you. Looking a little better. Okay. Well, this is a very full, it's like literally all falling apart right now. I think that so far my consensus is that this is such a great idea. However, they really consider fixing the way that they package their plants. I think that would help them tremendously, or in the very least help their customers tremendously. So this is a Christmas cactus. It's meant to be red with white in the center. To me, this looks fuchsia, but perhaps over time it will develop a deeper color. I will look into it a little bit more. Yeah, because even the label, it says red down here is taped, and I don't want to like lift it off just because it'll get soil everywhere, but you can see kind of like the little R right there. It's for red. So it's beautiful, really healthy, really full, pretty dang happy with it. I think I was just expecting it to be a smidgen more red than it is, but I mean, it's beautiful. I love it, I'm excited, and it looks pretty dang festive. I'm going to start off by saying that I am not a plant identification expert, and I am by no means trying to cast shade onto Hirt's. However, from the start, I've had my suspicions about this cactus simply because it doesn't look, in my mind, what a Christmas cactus typically should look like. On Instagram, I posted videos, I posted comparison photos, and I posted a poll asking what you guys thought. And the vast majority agreed that indeed the labeling was incorrect. And so because of that, I reached out to their customer service and wanted further clarification just to see kind of what they had to say, and did a ton of my research as well, and their response was, this is indeed a Christmas cactus. I told them I wasn't looking for anything, I'm not trying to get a refund, I'm not trying to exchange the plant, I simply want to educate myself and make sure that the future customers are also educated and have the correct information, and that they do too, you know. Still, they insisted that this is a Christmas cactus and that any changes in the leaf or the stem in terms of its appearance are due to the cooler temperature that they are grown in, despite the fact that these actually need a cooler temperature in order to bloom and thrive, and therefore would not cause this alleged Christmas cactus to look like a Thanksgiving cactus. I don't really take anything at face value, especially not when my curiosity is piqued. I mean, I am a Ravenclaw after all. God, I can't believe I said that. So I kept digging and looked up the botanical name of this plant and found out that this is indeed a Thanksgiving cactus and was improperly labeled as a Christmas cactus. Apparently this is a very common mistake amongst nurseries. But after I shared that new information, they stopped responding to me, so... Again, I'm not trying to attack them, simply trying to educate myself and other people about plants, especially when you're buying plants online, because you already can hardly see every detail about them. It is good to have a clear description of what you're actually getting. Now let's keep digging. Oh, don't fall. These popcorn things make me so nervous. You know, for how badly the box was damaged, this is actually holding up pretty okay. Oh, God, pulling them out of here just endlessly makes me so nervous because of, okay, let's shake out that popcorn. Shake it out, come on. There we go, yes, this I am so excited about. Yes, 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 this is the Schefflera plant or something. I have been wanting this variegated version for a long time, and I am so excited to see it here. I'm just trying to straighten it out so that it looks a bit nicer for you guys. I have the standard green variety over there on the normal filming background, but this has that beautiful creamy white variegation on the leaves, and I am a sucker for variegation. I think it is so fun. This one looks really, really great. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, it's beautiful. Definitely no complaints about this one. This looks fantastic. I mean, really, really full and beautiful. Can you see that? Boom! Beautiful. That's a pretty good sized plant too. I need to repot that little sucker soon. What else is in this box? I think we might have one more plant. Oh, oops. Popcorn. This is my Hoya. This is gonna be the Hoya rope. It's really, really tiny. Because I ordered, I think, like literally their tiniest size. But let me take off some of this tape so I can see the actual plantaroonie inside, because otherwise, well, I literally would not be able to see. Because it's, oh, no, don't stay on the plant. Ah. Okay. I feel like a surgeon right now, like a little, okay, hold up. Don't, yes! There we go. Yeah, the tape was sticking to the Hoya at first, so I had to delicately separate it, but this is really beautiful. I definitely don't want to touch this too much because I don't think the roots are that developed. But this is a Hoya rope. I believe this is the variegated one if I remember correctly. But it looks really great, looks really small. I'm excited to see it grow. Beautiful, beautiful, healthy looking plant. Very happy with it. Because that was actually one of the first plants that I knew that I wanted when I was first looking into like different people's plant tours and collections and stuff, was that curly little rope, and so I'm very excited to have my own version of it. And I believe that this is the last plant in here, but let me fish around a little bit before I say like for sure it's the last plant, because then it's like, you know, you never know. Let me feel, there's literally no invoice in here. That's so bizarre. In any case, last but not least, we have this beautiful, I was hoping to take this tag out. Oh well, oh, that's a lot of soil. Very moist soil, holy moly. Last but not least, we have this beautiful Calathea. This is the white fusion. This is, what the heck? Like all these plants look like pretty darn good. Like I am just like mind blown, because like literally I've had like viewers tell me to avoid this company. I've heard other people online give weird reviews about this company. I've gotta say though, like honestly, like aside from a couple kerfluffles with the little broken dancer leg, like on this guy, and the little smushy fern on this one, like honestly, I feel like this is more like packaging, shipping error as opposed to like nursery error. Like all the plants that I ordered look extremely, extremely healthy, and I'm in shock. I mean, that's all I can say. I was expecting to like open this all up and be like mortified and horrified and had buyer's remorse or something. Literally, I almost canceled my order after I had placed it just because of how much of like a fear I had within this company. But I was like, no, I gotta do it and figure it out for myself. And quite frankly, I'm glad I did, because this worked out really well. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, all of them are like, they have really healthy stalks on the inside. As I said, I think the only thing that they can improve upon is literally just their packaging methods. Wow. This is not how I expected it to turn out. I don't know what to say. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I am so happy that they all turned out as beautiful as they did, but that's just amazing. So in any case, if you liked this unboxing and if you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure and give me a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on the future videos that I make. Thank you so much for joining me on this late night filming, and thank you so much for unboxing these with me, because I was so curious to see what was up with this company. So all in all, I'm giving this place 2 thumbs up. That was pretty darn good. I liked it, so.